Before all that, a woman from Portishead who was taken into care after her father suffered a freak accident is urging other care leavers to follow their dreams as she recently qualified as a doctor.
Becs Bradford left school at the age of 15 with no qualifications, and she only took her GCSEs when she was 34 with the goal of helping others. Louisa Britton has been to meet her just before she starts her new job as a doctor at the BRI.
That was by far the best experience that I've had in 5th year so far.
Documenting the highs and lows of medical school, Becs' journey has been far from straightforward. After her father became paralysed when she was 12, she ended up in care and left school 3 years later.
It's not just what people used to say to me in care, it was all of the conditioning that I had within the family after my dad's accident. I was always told by certain family members that I would amount to nothing, that I was stupid, that I would end up just on the streets. And it took me years to understand that those things weren't true.
What was true, though, was Becs' determination to prove people wrong.
It's amazing that you've got to this point. You've put an incredible amount of work into it. It must have been a really long journey, a really tough journey too.
So whenever I would want to quit, and that happened a lot because of lack of finances, lack of support, just feeling burnt out, I would always think about children out there that were potentially in the same situation as I was in care, having no support, and I used that as my why. I have to do this, I have to get through this because I want to support those vulnerable children, vulnerable adults, so I have to keep going. And it just drove me so much.
That drive meant sitting her GCSEs at the age of 34 and embarking on a 5-year medical degree, culminating in her recent graduation from the University of Bristol.
It was so surreal. It really was like a dream come true, you know. I walked across the stage and I thought, wow, I've done it. You know, I've done it. And now I can really try and have an impact and work as a doctor. And it still feels surreal. I don't think, until I go onto the wards in a few days and actually start working as a doctor, I still don't think it's really gonna sink in, but it still feels amazing.
And as Becs prepares to start that new job at the Bristol Royal Infirmary, she hopes not only to help her patients, but other care leavers realise their full potential too. Louisa Britton, ITV News.